Hello guys and welcome to another Raid Shadow Legends video. We are on GNUT, part 5. I guess I have to do something about the Iron Twins, especially since today is Void. Normally I use 12 keys. I just replaced Geo. I guess it's not fair for us to see GNUT first. I guess I'll just put back Geo. So let's see how Geo does. This is my normal team. Of course, I don't use GNUT. I just got GNUT. Let me look at the stats to be sure. Yeah, this is the Geo. And you prioritize the A3, of course. Let's see how the run goes. This team is used for all seasons, every day. This is my team for Iron Twins right from the beginning. I haven't changed it. I haven't tweaked it out. Kimi is supposed to bring in increased accuracy for Geo just in case. Mithrala, of course, plus 80 as the lead. Geo cannot, with those stats, he cannot miss out on the debuffs. He shouldn't. Like, even without Mithrala, I think as long as Kimi is there, just boosting him. Because he's close to 400. So that means that it should be closer to 600. 60%. It's like slight 220 on top. He's clearly above like 600. So he has around 600 accuracy with increased accuracy. And that's why Kimi is there. But Kimi also does like the decreased speed on the boss. And same thing, Krisk as well. This boss does not just go down very easy. Same Geo and Hydra. I always try to have universal builds. Like whenever I make a champion, so I can use him in different places, and that's why he's a little bit tanky. Most especially for Hydra. I think for this boss, Helicat has things covered, but a lot of times this boss might wreck everyone and only Mithrala is left. Can you imagine that? This run is actually going to be around 2 minutes. I think GNUT took about 3 minutes or something like that. Ooh, nice. I don't have like any other like enemy max HP apart from Rusk or Royal Guard, but they're not going to be successful. So that's my team. They've done it this way before. 139, 252. That's okay. I just did the Hydra. I think it's processing right now. So system is like literally burning. So I can let him do his A2. I don't think you can deplete the turn meter of this boss. Otherwise that A1 would be really valuable. So he can just do all his skills, but prioritizing the A3. Boom, boom, boom. Wow, fantastic. That's some crazy hits. It's like each hit becomes progressively lesser. So there lies the problem with GNUT. I don't have any refresh accessory or even like a reset champion. So I need to figure this out quickly because he needs it. The problem is that if I put in the refresh accessory that I have, the one that has crit damage, he doesn't ascend into crit damage, doesn't ascend into crit damage, and it is 5-star. If I use it on him, he cannot deal with the Phantom Shogun. Because he couldn't deal with the Phantom Shogun, I have to take it off. Because I like using the same build everywhere. I'll put it back in and try. If he can deal with the Phantom Shogun with the refresh accessory, I'm going to leave it. Wow. Again, massive hits. But the last one, it's always short. There is a kind of mechanism on this boss. There's a kind of mechanism on this boss that doesn't let him I think that there's a kind of mechanism on this boss that doesn't let him take 3 hits of the same magnitude. It's something like that. Because I noticed that all the 3 hits are not the same. It's like the last one is usually the lowest. I guess even with the A1 as well, I just noticed that from Helicat. Boom, boom, boom. Like every progressive hit is low, is smaller and smaller and smaller. Wow, that is quite interesting. Boom, boom, boom. Wow. That should have taken him out. But it's like each hit becomes progressively less powerful. Let's go again real quick. Wow, this is quite interesting. There's 20 minutes left and we have 3 keys to go. I don't know why I left this so late, but GNUT is nuts. That was really quick. Boom, boom, boom. The A1s are the same as the A3s. Oh my god. Like, you literally want to, each time it goes to hit thrice, you know, like you want to see something. You want to see big hits. I wish it could have been like a different movement, a different animation kind of thing. Boom, boom, boom. No, A1. Now, boom, boom. Wow, fantastic. Those were big hits. That's a counter attack. At 1 minute, he's crossed actually the halfway line. This boss fight so RNG-ish. So why I like Krisk is because when the boss hits him, he gets debuffed. Decreased defense is actually fantastic. If you have like a decreased defense champion, when the boss cleanses off, if you don't have that skill ready, you don't have a drop defense on the boss. And so that's why Krisk is just there. You hit Krisk, here is, you know, passively is you're debuffed. And so that's why Krisk is fantastic. I thought those were going to be like the big hits. Debuffed himself. But again, why did it fall off? It fell off. Those hits. The decreased defense just fell off. I don't know how. Some kind of brimstone lock is what we need. Again, that's why I don't, you know, enjoy that particular RNG fest. Because you're literally relying on something else proccing so you can make your turns. But I guess it might be around 240, 250-ish. They should be able to take him down now. Come on. Oh, come on. We've already gone above 240. So he's not, yeah, he's not super consistent. But why was the boss not even moving and getting turns? Oh, 247. That's not bad. Let's go back to Geo and see is Geo as consistent as what we just saw now? Well done, GNUT. GNUT can do it. GNUT works. He works. Wow. I guess this is the one. I'll have to see. Yeah, this is the one. Okay. Prioritize A3. Let's go. It has to be super quick and a lot of accuracy. The other one is on a reflex set. I used that one for Nightmare Hydra until Taras Amerishka came. Yeah, you can actually use him alone, and then the reflex set procs and then just gives him quicker turns. It's fantastic. He could actually debuff like 3 bosses. He could debuff 3 heads literally before the HP burn, the first boss goes down. He can get up to 3 boss heads. Isn't that amazing? That is a ton of damage. So Geo, like the boss hits hard, yeah, I'm going to use it against him. You see that? You see that? A lot of damage. But then again, having smite, you know, having a champion with smite is wow. He has cleansed. So the boss just keeps on cleansing every now and then. Yeah, now Kresk is dead. So it happens. But Mithrala always kills him. Mithrala always does. And so that's why I can never change Mithrala out of Smite, because does a lot of damage, and then plus her poison, you know. Just look at that. Look at that. We're getting close around the 2-minute mark, you know. 2-minute 10, 2-minute 20, around that. Joe is a little bit more consistent overall, all in all. Now it should be done. Yeah, that's it. 2-minute 14 for Joe. So Joe is quicker, obviously. More consistent and just quicker. We have one more key. Maybe I'll just end it with GNUT. Give him one more chance. You know, let's see. I'm happy that we have one more key. Come on, GNUT, and show us what you can do. One more chance. It's right about as quick as Geo. He doesn't need accuracy. He doesn't need to do anything. He just needs to hit as hard as possible with that A3. Oh, okay. Now we got debuff. Boom, boom, boom. Like each hit is, like, to be fair, each hit is actually decreasing in power. I don't know why that is, but it's something I just noticed. Ally protect, very important. GNUT still has counter attacks. Now he's going to go counter again. Now he has a counter for 1 turn, maybe 2. This is interesting. He's going to keep hitting, countering. I wish those counters were very significant. Boom, boom, boom. That's it again. Massive hits. Massive hits. I think he's going to hit again. That's the second time he's used the A3. I think he will use it again right at the end. I'd guess like 3 times during the course of the fight. Wow. Brimstone is good. Brimstone is very good. He needs that skill again right now, soon. Otherwise, we're going to be running 240 territory. Boom. Oh no, that's not it. It's just a regular A1. That skill is not ready, but Kimi is like Kimi boosts. Fantastic. That should be done. The Reaper came out. The amount of turn meter boost that Kimi, brings out is ridiculous. Kimi is speed, like Madam Speed. He can. I think that GNUT can replace Geo, but I'm just going to leave Geo in there. I can't go anymore. I'm done. Still have some 9 minutes remaining, but I'm done actually. So yeah, so that was great. That was very nice to see. And so yeah, let's have a look at the champions. Those are the stats. There is no area bonus for this boss, and so that's it. That is the stats for Mithrala. That's the build. It just has to be on the bolster. Krisk is on crap. 2 stone skin and 3 protection. So that's it. So we have 3 protection pieces for 12% speed, 15% HP, so 60 resistance and 23% HP. That's in, a plus. It could be faster, but that resistance is mainly for the Hydra, for Nightmare Hydra. Unfortunately, I'm not using him there anymore. This is for Clan Boss. For goodness sakes, I just have to take out all that resist from Krisk. I doubt I'll never use him there anymore. This is my Clan Boss build. So for Clan Boss, this is my Helicat. It's going to be like this for Clan Boss. That's okay. Super Kimi. Super Kimi. Kimi on top. So that's a Kimi build. Nothing special. Nothing to see here. And then that's our boy. That's our boy GNUT from the GNUT series. The same GNUT, same build, same everything. And that's the Geo. He's on a swift parry, and that's it. So the other Geo, I use him for Hydra and Reflex set, so you can keep spamming the A3. Nothing special. For Hydra, these are his stats. It goes absolutely nuts. He can survive. So that's it, guys. That was GNUT dealing with the Iron Twins. And I think he did very well. The game is not responding. Yeah, we're just going to go in here. The Iron Twins. Today is going to be the Iron Twins. And the reason why this video is not complete is because I have to test him out here. I tested him out right from Sunday on Void, and I am yet to test him out. This is like the team from then. I just let him be in the team, so I'm just gonna have a run before I'm gonna, like, it's literally the same team. So I guess if I make it like 2 or 3 runs, I should be able to like end the video, because I've been waiting so long for this. I actually just stumbled on the fact that it's actually magic today, and he's negative affinity because he's spirit. So for force, he should be stronger, but for spirit and void, he is literally like, neutral. For force, he's not going to be having weak hits, but now he's going to be having weak hits. Like, I don't think it's going to be much of a difference, but those weak hits on that A3 skill, it's gonna, might not be as quick as you might like. And that is the difference with Geo. Geo doesn't care. Geo is force. As your Geo doesn't care if you're spirit, like whatever affinity you are, he just puts the HP burns and he does his thing. That HP burn doesn't respect affinity. But skills like this, he got all three. I think the last one was a little bit low. See, there's a lot of weak hits. So the weak hits are going to affect him any day magic affinity Iron Twins comes on. But aside that, dude can, you can fix him in. He can be a part of the team. I don't think that there's literally going to be much difference. I think he was doing it at around 2 minutes, 2 minutes 10, 2 minutes 20, like that. And so I think it's still going to be the same thing. A lot of weak hits. But I think those are just the A1s. Even if he weak hits for the enemy max HP skill, it's going to be a lot, like at least like 50k or 90k, like that, even for the weak hits, I think. I'm yet to see that. I'm going to see. We're going to see now, because I haven't. This is like my first fight. I just had to save it. Wow. A lot of weak hits. I guess counter attacks. It counters a lot. So look at that. We're already at 210 and okay. So the third one was not. So the third one was clearly a weak hit, and that's why he hit for 99k. The first two were okay. Yeah, that's from Mithrala, the Brimstone. Maybe from him, maybe from any of them. I think because it's protected, it might be from Mithrala. Because she's a 5-star awakened. I think only 5-star and 6-star are protected. Yeah, this is close to 3 minutes. And so I think I might end up replacing him with Geo. Just because, like, normally I run my Iron Twins like when I'm leaving work. Just leave it because I'm using the phone. Here, occasionally on the PC, it tends to... Yeah, that was a weak hit. The first one was clearly a weak hit. 112. Yeah, you see what is going on? So occasionally on the PC, this tends to happen. Okay, now it came in. I guess I have to prioritize this skill. So whenever it's on, you can use that. And I'm hoping that he's going to do a lot better. But if he doesn't, I think I'm just going to revert Iron Twins and just use Geo. That was good. But he did weak hit on the third one. Again, even with drop defense. I think GNUT is going to open up a lot of this game for so many players. It's literally going to open up this game for so many players. The weak hits are so numerous, like it's literally just weak hitting the whole day. If you don't have Geo, You have GNUT, I mean, you throw him in there, get him in. And on the day of the magic, like, you don't mind like having an extra 1 minute per battle, you know. For me, it's nothing though. It's okay, but it just takes a little bit more time. Which I would like to reclaim for something else. Yeah, around now they should be wrapping up, but look at the health. Look at the HP. It's like 1/4. So this just shows you how a negative affinity affects champions in the game. This boss is not as bad as like Phantom Shogun. Where weak hits like count against you, you know. Here the boss has counters on you. And the other one, the counters are on the boss, making things really difficult. So it's 3 minutes and 14 seconds. 3 minutes and 14 seconds. If I don't hit this thing, it won't come. Okay, so fantastic. So GNUT does better on other affinities. He does not do as well when the boss is magic, because he's negative affinity, and coupled with Helicat as well. So I guess we can compare what Helicat did before when it was on Sunday, neutral affinity, and what he's doing now. And then we're going to see the difference. For Mithrala, it's just the hex, so she doesn't even have any problems. He's on War Master, and she's not. Like, imagine how Krisk is doing more damage than Helicat. That's crazy, right? Kimmy's just there for a speed boost. And that's it, guys. That is going to be the end of the video. I hope you like the series. I had to wait just to showcase him on Magic Affinity. It means a lot so that you can understand. I'm sure some of you have already tried, considering the fact that the video is coming out late. But then, for those of us trying to build our teams, and for those like who haven't built out GNUT yet and haven't even, you know, tried him in this dungeon, it's worthwhile knowing that he's fantastic. But if you use him against a negative affinity, he will weak hit just like any other champion in the game. And so with that, I'm going to end the video. Peace.